Right here around this community in Bauchi State, there is a history of some settlers that settled some thousands of years ago behind this hill. And these stones represent the number of people that settled behind the hills. But we want to go into this bush now to confirm if this story is actually true. So just join us as we find out why these stones were kept at this very point. Cultural heritage is the legacy of physical artifacts, cultural property, and intangible attributes of a group or society that are inherited from past generations, maintained in the present, and bestowed for the benefit of future generations. Cultural heritage includes tangible culture such as buildings, monuments, landscapes, books, works of art, and artifacts. The deliberate act of keeping cultural heritage from the present for the future is known as preservation. Cultural heritage is unique and irreplaceable, which places the responsibility of preservation on the current generation. Smaller objects such as artworks and other cultural masterpieces are collected in museums and art galleries. However, in Panshanu village in Bauchi State lies a heap of stones. Gotal News crew sought to know why the stones were gathered and what could be the possible cultural and historical correlation of the stones to the people living around the area. History that I know about the stone is that there were some people who stayed behind the hill. When they were to come down, everyone came with a stone in his hand. No more people there, but before now, there were people staying there behind the hills. They came down from the hill with one stone each and kept the stones there. Nobody can say where these people are for now.
To wannan dutse da kuka ganshi, sanadin da aka tara wannan dutse shine lokacin da Yakubun Bauchi yana son zai wuce nan ba su ya bari a wuce. Yace yana son zai sauke su, zai yaƙe su. Sai aka zo aka duba cewa ba za su yaƙu ba domin dutsen yana da yawa. Saboda haka yace to a sauke su.
These stones you see, why they are gathered is that when the first emir of Bauchi wanted to pass through, the people wouldn't allow him and others to pass. He then decided to bring them down the hill through war, but he discovered that the stones were much and fighting them would be a problem. He, however, commanded that they should be brought down. No one was able to pass through the road. They now gave them silver, which brought confusion among the inhabitants, as everyone wanted to claim the silver. So they started fighting among themselves. So they decided to come down, but to ascertain their numbers, everyone must come down with a stone in his hand and must be 18 years and above. Up to this moment, nobody knows where they are. Now, you cannot carry the stone to another place. If you do, you will bring it back yourself because the stone will disturb you. When they wanted to construct the road, the contractor decided to come with his crusher, and we told him that these stones cannot be crushed, but he refused. When he started the crusher, they put one of the stones inside, and the crusher stopped working. That is how powerful the stones are.
Dalilin tara wannan dutse kenan. Amma dutsen sunansa kwandon kaya, kuma ko a yanzu ba a ɗaukan dutsen in an tafi da shi, to mutumin da ya tafi da shi zai je ya dawo da shi, ya zo ya ajiye a wurin. Kuma lokacin da muna yara, lokacin da aka yi wancan hanya, da za a yi kwalta, shi manajan aikin sai ya ɗauko crusher, sai ya zo ya ajiye a wurin, ga dutse an tara, yaushe zai je fasa wani dutse, shikenan zai aka ɗaura crusher. Bayan an ɗaura crusher, sai ya tambayi iyayenmu, suka ce masa ai wannan dutsen ba zai niku ba, sai ce maganan banza. Sai ɗaura crusher, an ɗaura crusher, an fara aiki, aka ɗebo waɗansu dutse aka sa, sai ya zama wannan dutsen idan aka ɗauki guda ɗaya aka ɗora crusher sai tsaya.
Nigeria is one of the African states which acquired her independence in 1960, but the people and their indigenous culture have ancient foundation.
The number of stones parked right here represents the number of people that settled behind these hills some years ago. The people of this community revealed to us that if you pick one of these stones from this point, you won't be able to move until you drop it. Each stone here represents each life that had lived behind this hill over the years. History cannot be overwritten by time. From Bauchi State, it's Pius Samuel, GoTel News.